What is up, everybody? It is Sunday, August 2nd, 2026, 5 p.m. It means it's time for the Council of Comics Film and Box Office News. Film and Box Office News. And we will be right back. We're doing Harlem Nights. We're doing Harlem Nights today.
It's spider time! Day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows. For the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway that will include the world's greatest comic book character, the Council of Comics. That's right, C-Bizzle, we're starting off hot, spicy. As always, the loyal council, Clifford, C-Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, and Phil. How are you today?
I'm good.
What, C-Bizzle? Say your heart. Speak your heart.
I'm not. I'm just here.
Speak your heart.
I'm here. I won't be able to watch this film until next week, so I'm just here.
I hear you. So it's Sunday. We got some things to talk about. We're gonna go over the box office. Woo-hoo. That's gonna take up some time.
Did I change the thing?
What?
The banner.
Not that one. Either, but there we go.
Did I have the wrong banner up?
Yeah.
Oh, the banner. Oh wait, because it logged me off and then it took all that stuff off. See?
That's what it was. So when I'm like looking for it, and it was like,
I had it all. I had it all set.
Would you say you blame your pinky toe on that?
I'll blow that. No, let me stop. So yeah, our movie of the week is Harlem Knights. We're finishing out C-Bizzle's 1989 trilogy. Then I'll reveal what I'm gonna do for my 1986 trilogy. Yeah. I think there'll be some surprises on that.
Oh Lord.
There's always surprises.
But I think you'll be happy with it. I took you guys in mind with this. I took you in mind with it. I did.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I did.
Listen, I doubt he would ever do what I tried to do. Where I was like,
no,
let's go into the reaches. Let's go into the crevasses of this year.
No. I picked 3 nice movies and one that leading up to the 200. It'd be pretty good. But first we got to give you a duck chance. So Phil, if you could bring up the first duck that they will be spinning for.
I can. We'll go right into box office.
You guys out there in the audience are going to take that hashtag and put it into the comments. Oh, we're doing that one first, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing that
No
one
one beats Spider-Man. No one beats Spider-Man.
No one beats Spider-Man. And box office-wise.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
We moved that.
It's a nice transition right there, Phil.
See?
It's a nice transition right there. So let's cut to the chase, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man Brand New Day came out this weekend. And boy, did it come out this weekend. As Phil brings it up, we all know that it topped the charts. But how did it top the charts?
355 million.
Good God. And then look
That's
at
domestic.
Let's look at the worldwide.
Worldwide, 927.
Good God, my friends. Oh, I tried to say it before. It said Spider-Man is a different beast. He is a different beast.
I just want you I just want you to keep in mind this past Wednesday, our last live show. You went around, you asked everybody their numbers.
I did.
And I told you I wasn't giving you one, and I didn't give you one.
Perhaps it was for the best, Steven. So perhaps it was for the best.
Oh, because I knew. Because if I knew I knew if I would have gave a high number, and then y'all, no, I just didn't want to give y'all a number.
I said 250 to 300.
I gave a very fair estimate with the limited knowledge I knew, but I want you to know I knew it was escalating quickly, because every time I went to go and find a seat, the
sold out. Then
new showings were added, and that's how I ended up seeing it at 9:15 on a Saturday morning.
Yep.
So is it safe to say that Grim Reaper is going to be passing by this door?
I think the Grim D Reaper is past this door. He didn't.
I think Spidey's parents put enough lamb blood on the.
Spider-Man almost hits $1 billion.
Oh,
and it'd be enough money to put a disc drive in the PlayStation 6.
No.
The lady, the CEO already said, "You don't care what y'all think."
Right, which means that system is going to die on the vine.
Yeah.
I don't think that is going to happen either.
This also shows that Sony will never give up Spider-Man.
No.
So, there was talk that they were talking about.
They were never going to do that anyway.
But they're never going to give up Spider-Man, as they should. You know what I mean? This is their biggest thing. Next to PlayStation.
You got a greater likelihood of Disney buying Sony than Sony giving up Spider-Man.
That's true.
And that price of Sony just went up.
100%.
Ooh. So a few of us have seen it. I've seen it. Cliff has seen it. Green Shirt Guy has seen it. We're not gonna do spoilers, guys, so don't jump out the bottom. I don't believe in that first weekend spoiler stuff. But
I mean, I will, but
but we are gonna talk about it. I left the movie feeling like No Way Home was better. But as I started to think about the movie over the next couple days, I was like, no, this is a better just Spider-Man trying to do on his own Spider-Man than carrying it with Toby and Andrew. And this movie was great, man. This movie covered all the bases. It kind of set the path for the MCU moving forward.
Kind of sad considering it's a Sony movie.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. But it did what it was supposed to do. It got everybody. It got me ready for Doomsday, even though there's not really connections to Doomsday at all. But that's what's great about it, is it is a standalone kind of movie, but it was an MCU movie. They had the right amount of cameos, the right amount of people coming in. All the theories that you thought about, just throw them out the window. That's all I said. Throw all the theories that you heard about what happens in the movie, just throw them out the window. Because there are things that
I didn't have any of those because I just went in blind.
I heard a few theories and none of that stuff happened. None of it happened. Well, Green Shirt Guy, what did you think of the movie?
I liked it. I of the 4 Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, I think this is probably number 2. I still think the first one's the best one.
Really?
It sets the things that it does. I think the first one's better, but this is a good movie. What it got back to as far as Marvel movies go is it had a good balance of being serious and telling a story, but then when it needed to, it got lighter instead of just being dour the whole time or being overly funny. It got that right balance back. I would say that. I'm trying to think what else I could say without giving too much away. The cutscene was a joke. I thought that was stupid, but I have my theory of what that is. and
Mhm.
it's not
I do as well.
it's not Fantastic Four. I'm just put it that way, because I know a lot of people are saying that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought, and I'm not a huge fan of Bernthal. I like him in some stuff. I don't like him in other things. I thought he was really good in this.
Yeah, Punisher's great.
I'm trying to think what I could say without saying too much. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Like this is not a spoiler. The scene with Punisher, Hulk, Spider-Man.
Right.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, the
Hulk has never looked better. Hulk has never looked better.
The thing I noticed this time, and maybe it's just whatever, what didn't ruin the movie. And I like Tom Holland, but as far as physique goes, he doesn't look like Spider-Man when he's moving around. He looks kind of almost too thick, if that makes sense. Spider-Man should be kind of a wiry, stretchy guy, and he doesn't come off that way. And then
he looks a little,
a couple times when he's swinging through the city, it just looks stiff. But again, not enough to ruin the movie. It took me out of it a couple times.
It's probably what Ed McGuinness Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's McGuinness Spider-Man.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. But that's not
Chunky Spider-Man.
I think of when I think of Spider-Man.
So you thought Spider-Man was a little thick?
I mean, yeah. Hey, what can I say?
But even the suit looked.
That's why you
suit
like
looked a little loose on him too. The suit looked a little loose on him.
I didn't like the suit. It's okay. It didn't do it for me. I like the one from.
I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 had the best suit.
I think so too. Yeah, I didn't really like the Iron Spider suit. The one from where he's in Europe, I like that one too.
Yeah. Yeah. You talking about Garfield suit?
No, the Holland suits. I mean, the Garfield suit, I think it probably is the best one. But yeah. Okay. Of all the Spider-Mans ever, but as far as the Holland suits, I think the
Clifford, you're quiet over there. It's so quiet. Your reel said that you was crying.
I did. Crying. It was beautiful. Give Marissa Tomei all the awards. All the awards.
And I appreciate Cliff, because Cliff said that he don't want to talk too much because he might accidentally spoil something.
Well, I would have like a little feeling from him. Like, come on, Cliff, give us a little something of what.
I mean, I will say that, like, I was like the first half of the movie. This is a very interesting movie, and where I was really pissed off at a lot of things in the first half. Like not that it was bad, but it was just so many things I wouldn't do. And then of course it all paid off, and I was like, all right, you stuck the landings. You got me, I was like, beautiful, you got me, you bastards, and you made me cry too.
I'll tell you what made me laugh, and I'll try to be as cryptic as I can with this, because I took all three of my sons to see it. We went and saw it on Thursday afternoon. The part, you two will know what I'm talking about. I turned to RJ, who was sitting next to me at one point. I said, "So does that mean he has to kiss Ned now too?"
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
no, because really there's something very specific.
Fine, but I was like,
that
was a great scene.
There's something very specific I want to say about those things, but it would ruin the movie.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be super cryptic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a cryptic answer that I think people need to remember when they see this film, is that there's these two characters, and one of them comes from a family line of magic, and the other one doesn't.
I'll grant you that, but
I'm saying, like, I feel like that's how come one thing doesn't work at all, but something else appears to actually work later in the film. But they're small things.
But the thing that doesn't work at all is supposed to look like that, and was never the case anyway.
Yeah.
So the second one is the joke. The second one's set up by what happened in the first one, but
the second one is a little more meaningful because there's a little.
No, I get it. It's a nice.
There's a little breath of hope there.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other thing is Detective Jean DeWolf. I loved her. I was unsure prior to the film and I ended up really enjoying her. I was very happy to see her there. And
she's a good actress, but let me say this: if she's not in the movie at all, you wouldn't have noticed because she does nothing.
It's very true. You could replace her with anybody really.
You could have taken her out of the plot, and you wouldn't have noticed her. She's not part of the plot.
I think she's the connection to the police.
Correct.
So you could put anybody in that position.
I know, but I feel she did it really well, and I feel like she also is again, anybody could be the role, but I think she did it very well.
She's a good actress. I'm not saying, but
she's a great actress. I thought she did a wonderful job of being this voice in Spider-Man's life, telling him you can't be Spider-Man all the time, right? Yeah. You know, I thought she delivered on that, and of course she gets to deliver on that through points in the film, and then of course she gets to be a very human presence for a key moment in for Spider-Man in the film. And again, we could have used other characters for this. I'm actually really happy. I'm really just happy with her.
It does because for what we know, it does set like a possible potential for Sins of the Father. The storyline, that'd be a dope thing to see.
Originally I would have thought that, but seeing where the movie chose to go with stuff, I was like, well, that was a nice thought. I'm happy.
Well, no, not for this movie. I'm talking about.
No, I don't think for any.
How about also, like, it's not a huge spoiler because you kind of, and I'm not going to give too much away, but the guy who's running the government branch, like, it's not a surprise that he's a bad guy, like. Duh, like you kind of get that from the get-go, but I'm sitting there going, does that actor ever play anybody good? Because you ever watch Severance?
They were talking about that the other day. How he's typecast for things being a bad guy. But yeah, all right. Now I want to have a little spicy conversation here. All right, it's gonna get a little spicy here. I made some comments that some people, they just don't enjoy, but they're my feelings on it. That's how I feel. And I said, with this happening with the 927 million opening weekend, this was something that DC can't do, won't ever do with Batman
or Superman. Do is a bit strong.
It's a bit strong.
I just think that this doing incredibly well. And let's not forget, not only is Spider-Man so incredibly popular, Zendaya and Tom, her husband, know how to put butts in seats, and people are super in love with them right now.
Okay, but what does that got to do with them? DC never not doing it.
Well, because DC still has Batman. All right,
all right. Let's look at Batman's history.
Here's what I'll say.
When has Batman ever done numbers like this?
Here's why.
This is the second time Spider-Man's done this. By the way,
this is not me being a Batman apologist because we both know I like Batman, right? What I would say with Batman, though, is unlike Spider-Man, anytime you do a Batman movie, it's always dark and grisly.
Yeah.
You can't take children to go see that movie.
Okay, that's not Spider-Man's fault.
I'm not saying it is. What I'm saying is, as a result of that, your numbers are you can't take a large family to go see a Batman movie, whereas you could do that with Spider-Man. That's why the numbers.
You could take Michael Keaton Batman. They were taking the family to go see Michael Keaton Batman.
Correct. What I'm saying is they don't do that anymore. That's pre-grizzly Batman. He's very grizzly now. You're not going to.
Well, now it's just a taste. Well, then, of course, I get what you're saying. That was just a taste of your personal feeling of the character. I'm talking about straight facts and straight numbers. Regardless, if it's a dark. Wait. Regardless,
character now. You're not going to take. You're not making a family-friendly movie anymore.
But this is the point I'm trying to make. Regardless if it's a dark movie or they decide to make a dark movie, my point is that Batman will never do this because of the things you said. It will never do this.
And that's why. That's my point.
Yeah. All right. So we're in agreement that it will never do this.
I'd hire this director. I'd be like, all right, you know how to. I'm like, you have proven to me that you can do an array of movies and television. It's like, give me family-friendly Batman. you know?
So is it Brian LCS is giving us some numbers here. So the biggest domestic opening for a DC Comics film is BVS, Dawn of Justice, which earned 166 million in March 2016. Narrowly topping Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight 160 and 158, which are amazing numbers.
Yeah,
They're
but those are
amazing.
opening weekend numbers.
Spider-Man's doing 300, 350.
So
Well, what's
hear me
that?
out.
Doubling it.
What's that adjusted for inflation too, though?
I don't think it's that much difference. It's not
Here-
that long
here-
ago.
hear me out.
There is a difference, though. You're right.
I would say like right now, I can say that DC, we cannot do the numbers right now. Will it ever?
Okay, maybe that was a bit much. Maybe I shouldn't have said
because
ever.
a lot of stuff
I'll
that
take
happened.
that.
I got the hard question for you. Is Doomsday going to do this in December?
Yeah, I knew Phil was gonna be the one to
It
ask
might.
this question.
It might now.
I thought about
It might
this.
now.
Is Spider-Man the biggest ever?
I thought about this, Phil.
All right.
What I would say is it might now because you're
Spider-Man.
building off of a success.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Maybe.
I'm kind of in the camp that it won't.
All right.
I still think
I'm in the
Doom 3's
camp
gonna
of
make a
it.
boatload of money.
I'm in the camp that it'll do like 300 domestic and 700, 800 worldwide. You know what I mean? And then if it's really good, then Secret Wars will top all of this.
Secret Wars has a very good chance of featuring Spider-Man, and that will
Yeah.
definitely bring it up.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Which Spider-Man?
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
it's a great question. That's a great
That's-
question.
That's what I'm saying with the cutscene.
We need. Listen, just give me the symbiote suit in Secret Wars, and we'll be good. And we'll be good.
This is just,
And have Spider-Man 5 start with him in the black suit.
this is
We'll
my
be
con-
good.
This is my conjecture for Secret Wars, and I could be way off, and it probably will be. This is Secret Wars will be the MCU's vehicle to get Miles Morales into the MCU.
Could be, because
That's
remember,
what
Beyond the Spider-Verse is coming out. Now, what was hinted at before is that Beyond the Spider-Verse means beyond like animation and even going into like live action stuff. That's what they're hinting at with Beyond. So do they do that though? Do you think they create a live action Miles Morales that comes into Secret Wars and then they take him like the comics into the mainstream?
That would be my
think?
guess.
They'll skip
would not
over
be
all
shocked.
the intro stuff like they did with Holland. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Because
I just think when you
Spider-Verse took care of all that.
I just think when you get Battle World, he's going to be on Battle World somewhere.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
He may not be prominent, but he'll show up here and there, so then they can take him forward. That would be my guess.
And they are going to pass the baton because Tom Holland said they're mapped out, even though the map will change. They've mapped out him passing the baton on. He's like, we sat down and we've mapped out it's going to pass one day. He's like, it'll change along the way and stuff like that, but they're ready for that as well. So,
Well,
I don't-
how much do they really tell Tom Holland though? Because we both know that he's got loose lips.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So he has been very vocal that he's ready to pass the baton. He himself has said he's very ready to pass the baton on.
So do you think he'll pass it after the 6th movie, or there'll be another trilogy after that?
I have no clue, but I do feel it's really obvious that whatever they do, Secret War is their place to do their reboot, relaunch, restructure, whatever you want to call it. But that's going to be it. And whatever comes from that is going to come from that. Whether we get
I'm
Miles,
gonna get TM Nerdy a tissue. Is the worst Spider-Man film. That's just a troll. TM, you're trolling now. You're trolling now. There's no way you watch that movie and call it the worst Spider-Man film. Unless you're trying to like get people to.
yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
Travis, I don't know what you're talking about. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's ridiculous.
if you have individual
Because
issues
we all know
with
the
the
Jamie
film,
Foxx one is the worst one.
Which
I have
one?
individual
The Jamie
issues
Foxx
with the
one.
film.
Yeah, that is the worst one. But it's worst film? Never. Stop it. Spider-Man Brand Day is not the worst Spider-Man film.
I mean, they
By
even did
far.
a nice job of incorporating New York into the movie.
Yeah, like
They
that's
really did. I will
yeah.
say
It's
that
like,
they
come
did.
on, man. What are we doing here?
I was gonna say, imagine it's going to be one of those weird ones from like the 70s.
Yeah. Imagine coming out of Spider-Man Brand New Day, and you're like, that is the worst Spider-Man movie I've ever seen in my life. Get out of here.
TM said he gave
It's
it a 9
possible.
out of 10. He is trolling us.
Okay. I sensed it, TM. That's what I said. I sensed the trollingness. But yeah. Okay. So that was good. That's a good talk. It's a good talk about the Spider-Man. We'll see what he does second weekend. You know what I mean? So whew, the numbers are gonna be crazy.
That's probably when I will see it. Is the second one.
Do you think it'll hit? It'll definitely hit 2 billion.
Maybe.
Because it's gonna run all summer. So it'll definitely hit 2 billion. Do you think it hits 2.53?
Well, but are you thinking people are going to go and see this 2 and 3
Yes.
times?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you going to go see it a second time?
I want to go see it again. I want to go see it again. It's that good. All right, Phil. Let's get to the rest of the box.
The rest of the box office. Number 2, The Odyssey, for its third week, 51 million.
What's it worldwide now? It's got to be over a billion.
Oh, it's a 9.
11.
It'll make a
All right,
That's,
Fortnite
that's
girl, you're
right
right.
around the corner for the billion.
There's a great summer for Tom Holland to collect checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toy Story number 5 got there, across the line. So 1.65.
All right. All right.
Made 6,300,000. Millions and Monsters comes in at number 4, makes another 5.8 million. 449.
That's still really good.
Yeah, movies are doing really good right now. They're making some money.
They are.
Hollywood-
Moana. Oh, hey, Moana's been
Don't
out
talk
for a
too
week.
soon.
No
It does
one.
do
Am I
another
right,
5,300,000. 261
It
worldwide.
barely moved
Oh,
from last
my
week.
goodness. But they got the next live action ready to go.
Yeah.
They put
You
out
know,
some-
now that I've watched Masters of the Universe, and it's something like we say, like like that was made for streaming, I now know that is 100% like the thing. Like now that I've seen Masters of the Universe, I know it's like this was made for streaming.
Yeah,
And Moana checks that box, like that's made for streaming.
yeah.
It's in the theater, but it is really made for streaming. Number 6, Hades Town, the musical, on that limited release, makes another 2 million and 18 million. worldwide.
Josh said it was really good. And the one thing I wanted to say about bring up Hades Town again, the picture. When I was coming out of the theater, I saw a couple posters of musicals that are being put to film, and I was like, that's a great idea to go film the musical and make it like film format and then put it in theaters for those who can't get to the play.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. And I think we're gonna start seeing more of that.
Let me introduce you to something that you may have forgotten existed. It's called Fathom Events.
Right.
What's that? I don't even know.
So Fathom Events are special evenings of opera shows, etc. And like you just follow Fathom Events, and then you just book what night the thing is available, and you go because you can't go to Broadway to see X, Y, or Z.
Yeah.
But what is it? You book what to go see what?
You just
They do everything.
you
They
book a
do
movie
like
ticket.
they do a lot of the anime, like a lot of those like BTS concerts that you.
But what do
see
they
and
do?
stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. It's just special nights of the theater. So you go, you look what's playing where, and you book your seat for that night.
And you
For
go
that
watch it in the
event
theater.
at the theater you already recognize. So like
so they have like film set up. They're filming it, and they make
Yeah,
it
Or,
into a
or
film.
like the Metropolitan Opera will film what a show that's going on. You
Yeah.
thinking you watch in a theater in Seattle, but the plays on
Oh, that's a great idea.
They've been
Yeah.
doing that for forever.
And I mean,
Really?
but like, yes, they do anime. Yes, they do documentaries. Yes, they do anniversaries of films.
Oh
but
yeah, I
they
was gonna
do
say like
lots
old movies.
Of theater. Lots of theater.
I'll approve it. Wicked was great, but don't forget Cats. Be lucky we didn't get the butthole edition of CGI Cats.
Wow. Yeah, Cats was bad.
No,
Cats,
Cats
don't get
was
me
just-
wrong. Cats,
No.
but Cats is not a great show to begin with.
It ran a long time though.
Because the music's really good, but the plot makes no sense.
All right.
The Invite number 7 makes 1,244,000. And after this, it kind of drops off. Number 8, I Want Your Sex, 600,000, new
Ta-da.
this week.
that
No,
George
Elliot
Michael movie?
lands a job for Erica
Oh.
Tracy as her sexual muse.
Okay.
That might be made for streaming. Like that, see?
That might be made to have an anniversary viewing as a Fathom event.
Yeah, Evil Dead Burn makes $527,000. Young Washington #10 makes $477,000. The Session in Back Room is making a little bit more money still. Disclosure Day still on there. And the Python Hunt.
Is that
Number
Star Wars?
20.
Is that the Mandalorian and Grogu still up there? That's
With
what it is.
19,000.
And number 20.
20
They're not putting it
theaters.
on Disney Plus anytime soon.
I thought it was on. It's on there now.
No, it's you can stream it places, but it's not on Disney Plus yet, and they don't have a release date yet.
Huh. Okay. All right. I got to get that money.
I think you can get it. I think you watch it on Prime, and what's the other one? The ones you pay for.
Yeah, anywhere digital films can be purchased, it is available.
Fandango.
Okay. All right. And
That's the box office. Spider-Man
Oh,
is
they
the big
re-released
winner.
the piano. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So here, let's check out Spider-Man's competition. Light the Way in cinemas documentary.
That's a Fathom event. See, AT's Like the Way is going to be a Fathom event. That's,
okay.
that's the type of thing.
One Night Only, Ice Cream Man, which we made clear this is not Ice Cream Man the comic book, right?
No, it is not. It is not.
Okay.
But I have a feeling it's gonna get a cult following real fast.
Yeah. Super Troopers 3
I want to see that.
is coming out. Late Fame, Julian, My Hero, Almo, Grateful Dead Meetup, documentary, Lockjaw.
I've actually never done the Dead meetup at the movies.
So Spider-Man's gonna be rolling
Spider-Man
along
could rock
next week.
it,
Oh
like,
my
for the
goodness.
month. Like something about the end of July, all the summer movies have come. Like by the end of July, there is nothing like that. They've have like nothing left in the tank.
He's got a nice open path. Gonna make all the monies. All right, let's get that first hashtag rolling. Let me take this out of here. No one beats Spider-Man. All right,
4 entries.
Oh, only 4 guys.
Only 4.
All right.
Maybe they don't agree with you.
Yeah.
Hey,
So 4 before.
ain't gonna change the hashtag though.
2, 1.
Right.
Draw.
Who's it gonna be? John Cook getting a lot of ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a lot of ducks there, my friend.
Would you say he's a flock?
Ah, very nice. All right, what's the next hashtag, Phil?
Pinky toe.
Oh, Pinky Toe. Let me make the banner real quick. Those of you that watched the movie, you know what that's all about. But before we get into that, I'm gonna do a couple announcements, and then we'll get into our main
Who
thing.
chose Pinky Toe and why? And did you read about that guy? Like why?
Oh, so you want to shoot
Did you
me in the
watch
Pinky Toe?
Stuart doesn't save you?
No, I gotta watch that.
The
No.
first episode is literally all of the stuff you saw in the trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there more than one episode out right now?
No, there's they only dropped
There's only one?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I already know.
I got Game of Thrones tonight, House of Dragon.
I'm caught up on House of Dragon, and I watched more of The Man Will Burn. And I seen like the one guy who I wanted to get to Burning Man, he gets to Burning Man.
Oh, you know what? I gotta catch up. I think I didn't watch it.
So that was like that made me happy. Like, yes, he gets to Burning Man, and then he like something happened at Burning Man. And I'm like, yeah, my dude.
I'm all caught up with X-Men. So,
You caught up on X-Men? How'd you
mhm.
like the last episode? It was okay.
Yeah.
I like
I
Colossus.
loved the last
I love the
episode.
Colossus is there.
That episode was incredible for 29 minutes. I was like, wow, y'all really did a lot for 29 minutes.
They
put some work into that 29 minutes because at the 14-minute 51-second mark, Nightcrawler says, "Let's have a trial," and I'm like, whoa. 15 minutes left. What are you gonna do with that? But they did everything. They threw the kitchen sink in there. I thought it was great. I thought it had a lot to say about the character, but then it also had a lot to say about what the character represents.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's now with the X-Men. Can we get some Colossus on the X-Men, please?
Colossus is absolutely not the character I was talking about, but yes, I'm happy to have him on the X-Men.
Right.
Nightcrawler was great in that episode too. All right, Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for patients out there awaiting medical procedures. 2 ways you can help this organization. Go to youngatheartfoundation.com, scroll down, and if you choose to become a donor, more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering as an organ donor today. If you wish, you just hit this green register to become a donor button for Donate Out Life America. And you can help those people out. If not, you can sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. Your donations will go toward making these great gift boxes for the patients. If you have another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998. Or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and tell them the council sent you. Next up, it's Alternatives. It's our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. And it's owned by our good friend Anthony. Anthony has a special for you guys out there having trouble getting your comic books, your cars, your toys, whatever you're having trouble with. Anthony can help you out. But specifically on comics, he'll take your pull list, bag and board your whole list, take 10% off that, and ship it out to you because there's no comic shop around you. You're having trouble getting your comics. You're in a wasteland. Anthony will solve all that for you. Just give him a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email them at alternaverse@aol.com. They have comics, cars, and toys. And they had Pokemon Con 3 today.
It's going on right now, actually.
It is going on right now.
Yeah.
No, it went till 4.
Anthony didn't mention anything Pokemon 3 to me. So I would have promoted it a little more during the week. But that's going on right now. If you're out in that area, go over to PokeCon 3. It's a great event at the Alternaverse. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to that time.
We got there early.
Oh, did you want to do a duck?
Oh, yeah. Let's get that duck out the way.
Okay.
Then we can put the third one up. Let me get this out of here. All right. Oh, there
look
you
at that.
All
There
right.
you got 10. All right.
There you
10,
go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Round and round it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Where it lands, no one knows. But if it lands on your name, you'll get a ticket to the really big show. Brian LCS. Congratulations, Brian. You are in the August giveaway.
And Brian loves collecting Spidey, so there you go. If it's Spidey stuff, it's gonna happen.
All right. Hashtag you're beautiful. Thank you.
That's a line from the movie.
Put that in the banner
So
down at the bottom.
So was Pinky Toe.
Yeah.
From Spider-Man?
No, not from that movie.
You're Beautiful is a line from Brand New Day.
It's in a lot of movies, Cliff. That's not like.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it's very special when I chose it. It's very special.
Oh, you're welcome, TM Nerdy. You're welcome. All right. The movie that we are talking about, we are doing C. Bizzle's last movie in his 1989 trilogy. And that movie is Harlem Knights, ladies and gentlemen. Harlem Knights came out in 1989. It's directed by Eddie Murphy. It's written by Eddie Murphy. It's starring Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and a bunch of other famous comedians and actors. During 1930s, a New York City illegal gambling house owner and his associates must deal with strong competition, gangsters, and corrupt cops in order to stay in business. And see to the bizzle, since this is your movie, you get to begin.
Thank you. Like I said in previous previous weeks in our live show, this is probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, collection of black comedians put together in one movie. The list is long. You have, like you said, Eddie Murphy, his brother was in this as well.
Charlie Murphy.
Arsenio Hall, Miguel Nunez, who was Joanna Man.
That's who he was. I'm like, I know that guy. Okay.
Yeah. Red Fox, Delarice, so many great comedians in this film. I really like this film. It started in 1930s. You saw the life of Quick, who's played by Eddie Murphy. You saw him as a kid. That scene with him at the gambling spot as a kid, and the dude with the snaggletooth, that was hilarious. When
snaggletooth, he didn't have teeth.
Well, yeah. Well, he had a tooth. Because remember, Richard Pryor said, "Go home and brush that tooth." Yeah. So that's what Richard Pryor said. Go home and brush your tooth. Right. He felt he was super unlucky around children. Turns out he was. But that whole scene was hilarious. And then just seeing how things. I don't know. This is not an accurate. It's loosely accurate with what probably went on in the 1930s. How everything was so loose in New York and Harlem. That's what, of course, the name of the movie is based upon. I really enjoyed this film immensely. I enjoyed there's some of the funniest scenes is with like Delarice and Eddie Murphy in the back alley. She's like, when she said, "Oh,
you want to hit people with garbage cans?" I got to cut you.
I gotta cut you. I thought
and she had the razor. She had like the straight razor. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I just love how that scene escalates too, because she's like, they're both kind of yelling at each other, and then she full on punches him in the face. You're like, well, right. I kind of saw that coming. And the look on his face is like, oh, you really actually hit me. Yeah. And then when he punches her in the stomach, I'm like, all right, that's what we're doing.
I love that they get into a brawl so much, but then of course I feel terrible because he shot one of my Mickey Joe.
One of my favorite scenes throughout the whole movie is the interaction between Delarice and Red Fox characters.
Yes,
those two is absolutely hilarious.
Why are you gonna leave one swallow left in the jar?
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a lot of cursing in this movie. I forgot how much cursing was in this movie.
It's a lot of
it's an Eddie Murphy movie.
I know, but it felt like they were doing it
Richard Pryor. That's all you need to know.
Richard Pryor is
I'm holding nothing back.
Richard Pryor is probably my favorite character in this whole film because he took in Eddie Murphy's character, raised him like his own son, and always try to make sure that Quick was level-headed, not too quick to jump to do irrational decisions. And he was like his almost like his guardian angel. Like, look, this is how we're gonna do it. This way we'll trick him, we'll trick Calhoun, and when we be out of here,
Mm-hmm.
So I do love that interaction as well. It's a lot of good interactions between characters in this film. What is his name? Grinch guy, Officer Phil, the actor's name.
I don't know his name.
The main cop that's
yeah.
That's Danny Aiello.
Danny Aiello.
I can never pronounce his last name. he played that character well, and I hated him. I hated his
Well,
character.
he
no,
always
he
kind of
makes-
plays that guy.
He makes it
Yeah.
excellent, but he really, this is his best version of playing that version.
Yeah.
Right.
How about Lerner as the main mob boss? He kind of always plays a jerk too.
Yeah. Buzz the Calhoun, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's the bad
Uh,
guy. He's the bad boss from Elf.
He is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is.
But he
Oh.
he still doesn't add. I don't know. I don't take his threat as seriously in the film. You
Who?
know, the mobster. I take Danny Aiello more seriously as the antagonist.
Well, he's
piano-
like
that
he's
piano
like his
scene-
the piano scene is pretty.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Yeah.
And he,
That's-
well, because you don't see him physically doing a lot of things, much like most mobsters.
Yeah, mob
you
bosses don't
want
do
it to
that,
be
yeah.
2 or 3 steps removed, so you can say I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
I'm
agree
with
with you. Phil was an a-hole, like through and through.
Yeah.
He was a jealous person because he even admitted that he was jealous. When he was talking about Richard Pryor, how big his house is,
Yeah.
fancy suits. Oh, side note, the suits in this movie was
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Love
The way
wardrobe
these guys
Lord.
were,
all the
oh
way.
God.
From,
Love
yes.
I was like, and it wasn't too flashy. It was just like right on the point. Like
Mhm.
some of those
Oh,
suits
scroll back up
today.
to the top. Keep going. Were we on the main page? Keep going. No, yeah, go all the way to the top. That movie poster is unreal. It's so
Is it?
understated, and there's not a wasted inch on it.
Right.
Yeah.
That could be nice. That could be a good movie poster just to have in your house.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about it's like I said, this movie was just great. Stan Shaw who played the boxer.
Is
Yeah.
he supposed to be Jack Johnson?
I think
I think
kinda
so.
allude to that.
But they call him Jack Jenkins, so
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
And during that time, it's like when the nightclub got busted near the end, before it got burnt down, when Jack, you're supposed to be the heavyweight champ. You taking a cab home.
Yeah.
Like, you would think like in today's age, you're not taking a cab home. You're not even taking an
Well,
Uber
but back
home.
then, if you were
heavyweight
the
champ.
guy,
No, you are taking an Uber Elite home.
Right.
because now people try and do back then. People would have been just excited to see the heavyweight champ.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's
You're
Thomas
God walking
McDowell.
among men back then.
If you don't know who that is, that's Tommy from from Martin.
Oh yeah,
played
Tommy Smalls.
Yeah. So like I said, it's a lot of
But he
Like-
does that laugh and like Martin. He does that laugh
Yeah.
everywhere.
So annoying.
Jasmine Guy was looking as beautiful as ever. Like
Oh my
Leela
god,
Rashawn? Leela
she
Rashawn.
looked and presented fantastic in this film. You know,
Yes.
she quickly just became this character, which
I've never
Yeah.
liked her because I didn't like her as Blair in Another World.
Dan, that's going back.
That's
going
so
back.
like whenever I see her and stuff, I'm like, oh, and then she opens her mouth, I'm like, yeah, it's still her.
When Leah Michonne playing Sunshine,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know
Lady
did you
Heroin.
watch this-
Lady Heroin. Yeah.
Heroin,
Did you
yeah.
watch this with Kamaria, Sam?
Why did-
Or
Yeah.
you watched
yeah,
it by
we-
yourself?
You
No, we
should have
watched
told
it
me that
together.
was
That
your last
scene-
name.
I know. I wonder if with the look on Kamaria's face when that scene was like, Delary said her stuff is so good you can throw it up in the sky.
You throw it in the air, it'll turn
Right,
to sunshine.
as she's
And Red Fox
watching
is
it,
like, I want to meet her.
she forgot about that part. So when the Leela Rashawn scenes came on,
Yeah.
she's like, "Who is this girl?" And I was like, "You don't remember what she said her name?" And she's like, "No." She's like, "My name is Sunshine." She was like, "Oh." She's like, "Now I get it." Yeah.
My favorite scene out of the whole movie is always going to be the Arsenio Hall trying to kill
Quick.
Quick.
So
Quick.
so dumb. And then like they just laying lead into that building, and he gets up and like doesn't look and shoots all three of them without a look.
With 3 shots. With 3 shots.
So
Stop.
stupid. It's funny, but it was so dumb at the same time.
I think you can't really take this movie seriously because, like I said, there's a bunch of
I
comedians.
think like my favorite part from Eddie Murphy, and it didn't have any cursing at all in it, is when he's in the bedroom. He's like, "Oh, she sleeps with a gun under the pillow, just like me. We got so much in common. Look at this." Like, that was just great.
How about let's make love all night and love all morning and make love all afternoon. How about we make love for real hard for 35 minutes and then fall to a deep coma? That made me laugh.
And that was the girl. That was the lady. She was on the Jeffersons. She was the daughter in the Jeffersons.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
I also love when they get in the accident because they set up to get in the accident. He goes, "What are you effing blind?"
Oh yeah.
Oh, when he's rolling the dice in the beginning.
Yes.
He's like, "That's a 5." He's like, "A 5." What is that? And then he comes back with the glasses. Like,
so I like the twist at the end, and it made more sense when I watched it again, where the 2 white cops pulled up and basically tricked the guy who was holding all that money and thinking that they would work with, that he told him he worked with Bill. And I said, oh, the white cops is gonna let Quick and Richard Pryor go?
Well, that's the thing that got me initially. I was like, look, I get it, but like a whole lot of black cops in New York City. And if you're a gangster, you don't know who all the cops are.
Right. And then when you saw them at the end, you were like, oh, okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I love the scheme. I like the fact they said the scheme, but they didn't fully say the scheme. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like like the whole thing with the cops, I didn't know that was part of the plan.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Remember when he found them when they broke into the bank that hadn't been opened in 5 years? He's like, "Oh, we're not doing a withdrawal. We're making a deposit."
Oh yeah, this.
Take a little breaths. Now, did they say somebody was gonna come?
He said they was gonna call him on Monday.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay,
yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, he's gonna die if nobody goes see.
Right.
Okay. So let's get into some questions, shall we?
All right, I got 5.
Some golden tickets.
I have 5, so we'll have 2 extra for fun at the end. But so your choices at CBills are clocks, fashion, rendezvous, occupations, or trickery.
Let's go trickery.
Okay, we just kind of talked about this, but we didn't go specific, so it's awesome. What bank do Sugar and Quick show up to, or they break into?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Okay. So the question subject is trickery. What bank do Sugar and Quick break into? This is for you guys out there in the audience. If you know the answer, put the answer into the chat. First person to get it right will get a golden ticket, and a golden ticket is good for you to use in any subscriber giveaway as long as the Council of the Comics is on the air. What bank do Sugar and Quick break into? I'll give you guys 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. JSS, sir?
No, he's talking about JSS.
Oh.
He's talking about JSS Brooklyn.
Oh. Humphrey Castro says Dunbar National Bank.
I'll give it to him because it's the Dunbar National Bank of New York City. But I'll give it to him because he got.
Congratulations,
he got
Castro.
80% of it.
Wow.
You got a
80%.
golden ticket. You got yourself a golden ticket. All right. Question number 2.
Who wants to pick?
You guys can go ahead.
Go to categories. Who's picking?
Go to Phil.
What are the categories?
Or Cliff.
Clocks, fashion, rendezvous, and occupations.
Fashion.
All right. What color tie is Tommy Smalls wearing when he's killed?
Oh.
Ooh, I do not like you. I do not like it. And I
You gotta
should know
make it so you
because the
can't
way
just
he
Google it. You can just Google it. It's not as much fun.
I should know because the way he died.
100%.
Question is fashion. What color tie is Tommy Smalls wearing when he is killed? We have green,
No,
black.
it is black.
Humphrey Castro doubling up on the golden tickets. You got two
Black
there.
with like some like
That's
silver paisley stuff on it, but it's black.
That's very ominous. Like you wearing a black tie and the way you get killed. Like
Right.
the secondary way you got killed, not the
little
first way you got
necktie.
killed.
You get the necktie.
Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah.
Phil, you want to pick or who's picking?
Oh, Phil's not there. I'll pick. Go
ahead. So clocks, rendezvous, or occupation?
Occupation.
Who is the ring announcer?
Oh God. I did not pay attention to that.
Okay. Question. Occupations. Who is the ring announcer at the boxing match? Who is the ring announcer at the boxing match?
We named so many people, and that's the one person I did not.
The boxing matches back then are so close, like the ring, and
It's
then
still
every.
like that.
Yeah.
I know, but it feels a little bit more. I don't know, separated today. Back then, I feel like it was like right on top.
Well, they were also in smaller venues back then, but you're still right on top of the ring.
Is it Michael Buffer?
It is. Yes. It is. It's yes. Hold on, because his brother is Bruce, and Bruce does UFC. So
yeah.
Michael Buffer. Congratulations, Joe. You got a golden ticket.
You see him for about a half second too.
All right, you got some fun ones.
All right, rendezvous is where does Richie say he'll pick up Sunshine?
110 in Lenox.
Yes.
Of course, a New Yorker would know that.
And here's the one that you had to be paying attention. What time is it when the movie starts? Because the first about 15 seconds is the clock as it pans by.
I don't know though.
Anyone?
I was getting food at that time.
No, well, you go. 5 after 4 in the morning.
5 after 4 in the morning. All right. Damn. Let's get into some numbers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with Clifford.
Oh, damn. Ooh. Well, so, okay. The story was good. The acting, excellent. The comedy, near excellent. The action, when necessary, very nice. Rewatchable, yes. Pacing, real bad. That really got me. There is this painful wave of crime drama and comedy that do not always connect in every scene or from scene to scene. You know, and specifically the second half of the movie. The second half of the movie has a strong tonal shift on me, and the thing is, I haven't watched this in so long. But one thing I remember is that every time I watch this, I go, "Damn, I don't remember." I was like, "Why do I keep forgetting this movie gets so serious?" But it hits me every time. But if that's the worst thing I could say about this movie, come on, right?
Is this Eddie Murphy's first directorial debut?
No, Coming to America would have been before this, right?
I'm not sure.
No.
Okay.
I think no. This is his directorial debut.
Oh, okay, so then there's reason.
And listen,
it's not bad for your first. No,
Seabizzle said it all about this movie too. I mean, it's Eddie's first directorial debut. Richard Pryor writes and stars in it, which normally when people write and star, that's a sign. It's gonna, instead it works here. I absolutely love him. So I am going to go right at 8.5 on this movie.
8.5. Phil?
All right. I like the movie, and not as much as Cliff. It's not going to be that high. I did like the movie. Eddie Murphy's great. Richard Pryor is great. I am giving this. You know, we didn't talk about this either, but the soundtrack, like the actual film score by Herbie Hancock is pretty excellent, and the old like jazz from Harlem is also like
Right.
really cool through this movie.
Mhm.
I am going though because it's still it's still like I said, there were parts of it even I laughed. I'm going with a 7.5.
7.5. Green shirt guy.
I enjoyed it. I've never seen this movie before. We talk about how many comedians are in this movie, and I expected it to be funnier than it was. When it's funny, it's fairly funny, but there's a lot of dry stuff that just lays flat. It's a decent gangster movie as gangster movies go. I'm trying to think. I think 6 is way too low for as far as IMDb goes. So maybe 7.25.
7.25. Okay. I'm gonna give this movie an 8. It's funny. Eddie Murphy directing, writing, starring it gets plus from me. That always takes a lot to do. Richard Pryor was phenomenal in it. Like Green Shirt Guy said, it's a decent gangster movie. And it's like it's a comedy, but it's not a comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like it does. I couldn't figure out what it was.
Like I don't want to call it dark comedy. I don't think it's a dark comedy, but you know what I mean? Like a drama comedy. I don't know.
It's a drama. It's a dramedy before they knew how to do dramedy.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like some of the parts straight comedy, hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But then it does get serious at certain points. You know what I mean? Like when he takes out Dominique LaRue, that's like like that's a serious moment right there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But overall, one of my favorite movies. I love to rewatch it every now and then. So I give it an 8. And then lastly, C to the Bizzle.
This is one of my favorite movies I love to watch. Even growing up, people quote this movie often, from Della Reese, from Arsenio Hall, especially that scene where all of them shooting their guns and that one guy had that little pistol. Scenes like that is iconic, culturally iconic, for people where I'm from, and I mean I really enjoyed this. Like I said, is dramedy before dramedy, because it's like you don't know where. At first you laugh and like you said, when Jasmine Guy's character get popped, or when Tommy character get shot up and they get his throat slit, you be like, oh, okay, this is the actual gangster movie, But I enjoyed this movie. This is a movie that I could watch, and with all my movies that I pick in this trilogy, I could watch them almost 2-3 times a week without skipping a beat. I would give this movie a solid 9.
All right. Gives it an 8.1. An 8.1. 2 points over the IMDb.
And bring the IMDb number up.
Yes, bring that up. Well, that's Seabuzz's 1989 trilogy.
Hold on to your seats,
I'm white knuckling right now.
Me too.
He gave us. Hold on, don't get ahead of himself. Hold on. He gave us Lean on Me, Major League, and Harlem Knights. It was a great trilogy. Thank you, Seabuzzle, for picking some great movies for us to watch this past week. And the moment that these guys have been waiting for.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not waiting, but
I picked 1986.
Is more like it.
So I have 3 movies for 1986. And the first movie for 1986 is.
So wait, hold on before you say it. Just know that 1986, as far as nerd culture go, is like the pantheon year for movies. Go ahead.
And the movie starring a legend, Don't know if this movie's legendary, but the person in it is a legend.
Here we go.
Firewalker with
Why
Chuck
are we
Norris and Louis Gossett Jr.
You had all the movies of 19.
Oh yeah, but we want to pick things, that.
Oh my God, what do we?
I just want to. I know this is a bad time to remind y'all that I'm away next weekend, but I'm letting you know I'm away next weekend.
They get better. Don't worry, they get better. Look, Three Good Nerds. Yes, I love that movie. That's what I want to hear right there. This is Firewalker starring Chuck Norris and Louis Gossett.
At least I don't gotta pay for it.
Look. Firewalker was great. A funnier Indiana Jones. Oh, it's gonna be funny next week, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's gonna be.
I was really hoping you were gonna go for that movie with what Enemy Mine, I think, or something. I forgot what year that came out.
No. We have to do the legend Chuck Norris.
But this is a canon film. So right there, we can already.
There's a bunch of green shirt guy moments in this movie.
We can make our first notes. It's a canon film.
I don't know if I've ever seen this all the way through. If I'm being
honest, it's free on YouTube and free on Tubi.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes. So next week, tune in 5 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific.
Like,
as
why
we...
can't you ever just
Wait a minute, why are you getting on me? This is no worse than what Clifford did to us. Jeez.
Yeah, well, at least
I opened with an Academy Award-winning movie.
Look, this is Chuck Norris, Cliff. This is Chuck Norris.
Whatever.
Even Chuck Norris doesn't want to watch this movie.
I would give you Louis Gossett Jr. He's one of my underrated actors. But that's all I'm giving right now.
He had another movie. He had Iron Eagle that I was gonna think about picking, but I thought Iron Eagle wasn't really a good fit.
No, you decided to go with the Rotten Tomatoes audience score of 33.
Right.
You decided to go with the movie that Robert Ebert gave 1 star. You decided to take a movie that Chuck Norris once referred to as comedic suicide. You chose that movie.
Comedic suicide.
Hey, Three Good Nerds is happy. If Three Good Nerds is happy, I'm happy.
So whenever
I will give you this.
Junior, I think of my global studies teacher from 10th grade. Because you know, like every year, at some point during the year, when you're in whatever class, they show a movie. So that year, we watched Glory towards the end of the year, and so we all knew that if we could get our teacher talking about whatever, like we would not actually have to learn. You just ask him a question, he would go for whatever. But we're watching the movie, and at one point there was a pause. He paused because he wanted to talk about something or other, and he kept referring to Morgan Freeman as Lou Gossett Jr. And I raised my hand at one point, and he's like, yeah. I said, don't you mean Morgan Freeman? He's like, oh yeah. And I swear to God, the next sentence, Lou Gossett Jr. again. I'm like, well, I tried.
All right, so tune in next Sunday. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait. 2 things. One I would give you because John Reyes Davies from Lord of the Rings. He's in this. And secondly,
he's also in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
True, he is.
Yeah.
Also, second thing. So Joe, we're not doing this because it's Chuck Norris. It has nothing to do about Chuck Norris. It's just that we know there were bigger movies that came out during that year.
Not even bigger.
I just want to say that Lady Hawk got a 6.5. So we gotta see the score for this.
Lady Hawk didn't get a 6.5 from me.
Yeah.
No, it got 6.5 because of you.
Right. Not even just bigger movies than this. Let's be honest, better movies than that.
We'll talk about it next week, 5 p.m.
But at least it's available to stream free.
It's free.
Correct.
Yeah, it's free.
It does have that going for it.
It's free.
Yeah.
All right. Tomorrow night, it's New Keys and Hot Comics, episode 205. There's a weird thing going on with the comic releases because I looked at them for the next 3 weeks, and they're not showing what's coming out. Maybe because they moved midnight, because midnight's not coming out, and that it messed up their whole schedule or something.
If you go to League of Comic Geeks, it's on point.
Is
Can I
it
give
back
you-
up? Because I looked at it before and then it wasn't. It was only like a few books.
Yeah.
Can I give you the
I
movies?
got
that made
it
the
shows
top,
me got 19 books.
Let me give you the movies
I
that
said-
were top 10 at the box office.
Oh,
in
here we
1986.
go.
Oh, here we go.
Number
Here we
10,
go.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Too
Yep.
easy.
Number 9, Out of Africa. Number 8, Ruthless People.
Yeah.
Number 7, Star Trek 4.
Come on.
Number 6, The Color Purple.
Oh.
Number 5, Aliens.
Oh.
I mean,
wait.
you have not
No.
heard my other movies yet.
Well, you-
Like,
and
you're
we all
judging
know
everything.
that.
You have not heard my other
I
movies.
know that, but you know none of them are on this list. Number 4,
Well, you
Back
don't
to
know that.
School.
You
Number
don't know
3, Karate Kid 2.
Listen, Lady Hawk guy.
Number
All
2,
right.
Crocodile
We went
Dundee.
through.
And
we
number
went through-
1,
We went through Lady Hawk.
Top Gun.
All right. We went through Lady Hawk.
I
and
might
you
get
were
some
the
hate
only
for
one who
this.
didn't like it.
I might get some hate for this, but I like Karate Kid 2 more than 1.
Well, I'm giving it away. So I didn't pick Karate Kid 2, but that I almost picked Karate Kid 2 because that's one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
All right. New keys tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune in. We got a new giveaway. You win some ducks. We'll go over some new books and so forth. Then on Wednesday, it's episode 64 of the Council of Comics live, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We got conversations. We got shakers. Chance for you guys to win ducks. And we'll put the link in the chat. If you don't get too spicy, put your camera on. You can come join us on Wednesday at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. New comic book.
And Spider-Man should be at $1 billion by that day too.
Oh, definitely. New comic book day is up, so go get that as well.
Phil.
Go watch that. Phil did that
Phil, I
face
didn't know
just
you
for
was
that.
that thick.
Yeah, with that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
you was that thick, Phil.
It fit perfect. So go out there and check
Why is
that.
Steve not hella?
I didn't think about it.
Mm.
In the afterthought, it could have been. Yeah, and then the Defender version of the Blockies Batman is up. Go check Joey and Jacob out. They're unboxing some Blockies, so that's cool. And then the Major League Film review is also up, so you guys can go check that out as well. All right, let's spin for this last duck and get them out of here, shall we?
You're beautiful. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Wasn't
Round
there
and
a
round it
popular
goes.
song called "You're Beautiful"?
Yes.
You're beautiful. It's
That
true.
one.
Who is that?
Joe, get to the camp.
Joe,
It might be
Adventure
Maroon
Adventure.
5. Somebody I don't really like.
It's a great song.
Someone I don't really like.
Congratulations, Joe. All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. We want to wish you all a very, very happy Sunday. Make sure you go over to Cliff on Comics and subscribe to Clifford on Comics as well. And also go over to Couchin' and Slouchin' with C. Bizzle and subscribe to this channel as well. And then get over to Galaxy Valley Radio.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
it?
me. Yep.
Galaxy Valley Radio with Phil as he's pushing them tunes on the radio. All right. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for more. So for myself, for Clifford, for Steve Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. God bless you. Be safe out there. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
Video
Got it.
call.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes?